gang. I just had my first threesome. Give it up for that, man. I had sex with two beautiful women. Give it up for that, man. I don't have a joke for that. I just need to tell you guys, right? Like, there's no joke for that. No, but give it up for me, man, because in the last 2 years and a half, I lost 35 pounds. How about that, man? Give it up. I wouldn't have to lose them had I not gained 40 pounds during the pandemic, right? I was actually gaining so much weight during the pandemic that I was asking some of the comedians, like, hey, bro, like, what can I do to lose weight? Like, what can I do to lose weight? This is what they told me. One of my friends told me, he's like, hey, all you gotta do is catch COVID. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but the first strain of the pandemic, it took your sense of taste away. So like, you're not gonna wanna eat. You're gonna lose weight. And I was like, that shit makes sense, right? So I started paying crackheads to cough on me and shit, right? Like, I started licking used napkins and shit, man. I started chilling with like Aaron Rodgers every weekend, bro. Like, matter of fact, I got so desperate that I started booking a trip to Wuhan, China and shit, man. I took Spirit Airlines all the way to that bitch, man. Like, I got there and like, hey, man, let me get a bad burger with fries, bro. Like, throw some pangolin sauce, man. Or show me the lab where they made it. You know, I covered both theories with that, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I gained a lot of weight because at the beginning, I stood home for real. Like, I took it seriously, and all I did was like drink beer and watch Netflix. Now, let me ask you a question. Who here pays for a Netflix account that other people use for free? I mean, give it up for these people right here, man. I feel like they're the true heroes of the pandemic, right? Like, they try to tell us it was doctors and nurses. Like, it was my cousin, right? Let me watch Tiger King for free, right? Like, fuck that bitch Carol Baskin till this day, bro. I swear she did it, bro. She more guilty than OJ, right? I like Netflix, bro. I like Netflix, and one of the things I don't like about Netflix though is that they do a lot of shows based on high school students, right? And don't get me wrong, like the shows are really good, but I don't like that they use actresses in their 20s to play these high school students because these are attractive women, right? And you get caught up all up in the character and shit. So I'm right there watching these shows on my couch like, man, am I really falling in love with a high school sophomore? Like, is this what's happening at my age, right? Like, for example, one of my favorite shows that I discovered was a show called Cobra Kai. You guys heard of this show? If you haven't heard of it, this is the continuation of the Karate Kid movies. Basically, the kids that were in high school in the Karate Kid now have high school kids of their own in the show Cobra Kai. And the girl who plays Daniel LaRusso's daughter, as soon as I saw her, I had to Google her immediately. I needed to know, like, man, is this boner legal, dog? You know what I'm saying? Or did I just discover some fucked up shit about myself, right? Like, is what's happening in my pants cool, or should I just say fuck it and go outside and start introducing myself to my neighbors one by one because my name belongs in a registry somewhere, right? Like I'm listening to R. Kelly again. You know what I'm saying? Like, watching Woody Allen movies and shit, right? Like, it's cool, man. I did watch a lot of Netflix during the pandemic, man. For a little while, they brought back The Exorcist. You guys heard this movie? I saw it when I was like real young, so I didn't remember it, and I saw it again, and now it's 2024, and I feel like our thoughts on sex have changed so much since The Exorcist came out. This movie came out in 1974, because there's this scene in the movie where the possessed girl tells one of the guys, this is real, this is in the movie, the possessed girl tells one of the guys, like, your mother sucks cocks in hell. This is in the movie. Like, I'm not making this up, right? And I feel like in 1974, that was like the biggest insult ever, right? Like, people were coming out of the theaters with their mind blown. Like, man, I can't believe she said that shit. You know, like in 2024, if somebody were to tell me that, I'd probably just be like, go mom, right? Like still getting some even while dead, right? Like shit, dude. That's what I aspire to be, dog. You know what I'm saying? So you guys remember earlier when I told you that I had my first threesome? That's not exactly what happened, right? What happened is I walked into a room, and there was two beautiful women having sex, and they didn't let me join in, but they said I could watch. So like, it's not the same, but still pretty cool, man. It was still pretty cool, man. Yeah, so I lyft, right? Not like workout Lyft, but like Uber Lyft, right? Like I'm a driver. I don't know if you guys know this, but the GPS in the Lyft app is garbage. Like, it'll tell you to do illegal shit. Like, for example, it tells you to make U-turns in places where U-turns are illegal. It tells you to go in places where it says do not enter. It sends you one way, the opposite direction. Like, illegal shit, man. The other day, I had the app on, and I was complaining how I had no money, and the app just said, sell cocaine and shit. What the, like, what? It's like, what the fuck? Then it just said, like, rob a bank, right? Like, I started fucking with it, so it started saying slightly more legal shit. And it eventually is said to start a pyramid scheme. So I have some Herbalife in my trunk in case anybody wants to lose some weight with me. I didn't like that the first thing it said was sell cocaine because ever since Trump came out and said the Mexicans were drug dealers, I was talking to my friend Tony, and I was like, bro, like we gotta change that stereotype, bro. Like for every Mexican that sells drugs, Tony, there's like 50 that wake up every day to go to an honest job to provide for themselves and their family, Tony. We gotta change that stereotype. And my friend Tony just looked at me and he said, dude, are you gonna want the 2 kilos or not? Right? I was like, throw him in the trunk with the Herbalife, bro. Like, and hurry up, because I got to rob a bank after this shit, bro. Like, GPS came in handy, man. It came in handy, man. I'm broke, right? I thought I was doing decent. Like, I'm doing decent, right? And then one of my friends posted on Facebook that they lost $100, and then like 2 weeks later doing the laundry, they found them in the sweater, and they're like, oh, I found $100, like nothing, right? And I was like, shit, $100 and like nothing. Like if I lose $20, bro, like I'm flipping my whole basement around, right? Like I'm turning the couch, bro. I'm looking inside the refrigerator. I'm interviewing my neighbor's dog. That motherfucker got shifty eyes, man. He's suspicious as fuck, man. And if there's people in the house when I lose this money, ain't nobody going anywhere till we find them, right? Like, hey, dog, I gotta work. Look faster then, motherfucker, you know? Or just Venmo me the $20, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I take Cash App too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. I'm in my 30s now. Give it up if you're in your 30s. All right. Bunch of old motherfuckers. All right. I'm in my 30s, and I don't have any kids, and I don't really like kids. Like, so that's good, right? But I'm 83% sure that I'll like mine if I have one, right? Like, honestly, you know what? Like, the thing that I'm envious the most out of like all my friends that have kids is that they get to watch movies for kids without it being creepy. You know, like I can't do that shit. Like I can't go to the theater and watch a movie not for kids by myself, man. Like it would be like if I was like Pee Wee Herman on the side of the theater, right? Like. So that's why I want a kid, just to watch Disney movies. Like, and I feel like my friends are using their kids as excuses to watch movies. Because I was talking to my buddy, and I'm like, bro, like, you're making way too many Moana references, bro. Like this is not normal. Like, you're, like, dude, you're like, you know what I'm saying? And I remember before, like 10 years ago, I used to work at a warehouse, and there was this dude in his 50s, and I was in my 20s, and he would always be like, hey, Oscar, let's go get some beers after work. Let's go get some beers after work. I'm like, whatever, dude. So one day I'm like, yeah, let's go get some beers after work. So we're chilling at his crib, dude in his 50s. We're drinking a few beers. And the dude pulls out a DVD of Frozen. He's like, hey, bro, I got Frozen. You want to watch Frozen? I'm like, no, I don't want to watch Frozen. Like I really did, but I'm like, no. I'm like, no, dude, I don't want to watch Frozen, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, he was holding out the DVD, and he was like, yeah, me neither, bro. He was like, I just got it for my daughter, bro. And I was like, first off, dude, your daughter is my age, dude. Like, she's already knocked up living with her boyfriend, dude. Plus, you pulled that DVD from your room, bro. Like, that shit feels hot. You just recently played this shit, man. Like I hear you in the forklift. Like, do you want to build a snowman, bro? Like, you be singing these fucking songs every day, man. All right. You guys remember when I told you earlier that I walked into two girls having sex and they let me watch? That's not exactly what happened, right? So what happened is I did walk and there was two girls having sex, but it was just like on the TV. It was like somebody left the porn on, right? Not as cool, but still pretty good, right? All right, moving on. So I drive a lot because I do Lyft, and as a driver, here's the thing that I hate the most. I hate when I'm the car at the front at a red light, and then the light turns green, and the car behind you doesn't even give you 1 second, and they start beeping at you. Don't you guys hate that shit, man? I'm always like, dude, let me close my Facebook up first, right? Like, my friend just posted a picture, you know? Let me like that shit. Like, you look good, bro, even though he doesn't, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always like, dude, let me take one last sip of my beer, right? Like it's delicious summer shandy, bro. We only get it 11 months out of the year, bro. Like, let me enjoy this bitch right here, man. I don't care if you are a fire truck, right? Like, I'm not the one burning and shit.